I am now joined by Aubrey from Breckenridge Grand Vacations. How are you this morning?
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
Beautiful morning.
Beautiful, beautiful morning. So tell me a little bit about Breckenridge Grand Vacations.
Sure. We have been around in the county for over 30 years, locally owned and developed. It's a timeshare company. What makes us a little bit different is that it's a timeshare company, A, in the mountains, B, in Breckenridge, and then it's locally owned. So people kind of come in and think that they know what we're about, and then they get to know us a little bit, and then our 23,000 owner base will tell you that we are definitely a little bit different than the average timeshare company.
Absolutely. And like you said, you guys are over here. Isn't it like a premier type of timeshare too? So if you wanted to trade, isn't it like, I feel like it's better than other companies.
It is. So it's 5-star for Grand Lodge and then Grand Colorado on Peak 8. And I should go over our family of resorts, which is Gold Point Resort. Also, they're all here in Breckenridge. Gold Point Resort, Grand Timber Lodge, Grand Lodge on Peak 7. Grand Lodge on Peak 7. I haven't had my coffee this morning. Grand Colorado on Peak 8, which is our new one. But yes, so the resorts are a certain level of tiers. So we are partnered with Interval International, which is a company that has over 2,900 different destinations all over the world. So we are partnered with them. So when you own with us, it puts you in, like you said, like a premier or elite tier that allows you to trade into these amazing resorts just because you're owners with us. Yeah. So you get it's all based on a point value. It's great. It's a great thing to try to really dive into. My parents are owners at Grand Lodge, so I'm getting an owner experience. I've worked for BGV for 10 years, so in the marketing department. So it's different to see what our owners are introduced to and really take advantage of the ownership that we have.
Absolutely. So you mentioned some of the resorts that you guys have, and the last one that you said was Grand Colorado on Peak 8. Tell me a little bit about this. I know that the whole town is excited about this.
Everyone smiles when we say the name. We are really excited about it. Feel so privileged and honored to be a part of the mountain like this. Right on Peak 8. Steps from the Colorado Rocky Mountain Superchair. It's really a part of Breck's history, and we're excited about that because we're celebrating that, but we're also part of the future now, and our owners are able to take a part of that future too and make that part of their family. So situated right on the base of Peak 8. We're going to have our usual amenities that we're known for: aquatics, water slides. Everyone with kids out there that are families that come and are owners, the water slides are key. Our water slide, it's one, but it's amazing. We have one at Grand Lodge on Peak 7. And then, so we're going to have an infinity spa open to the public so people can always come and check that out. Restaurant on site, movie theaters for our owners and guests that are staying. It's going to be an amazing property.
Yeah, I love how you're saying you always get here to the show a little bit after the rec center comes, but every time the rec center is here, I talk about the water slide and how I love the water slide, and you're like, the kids.
I know.
You're like, the kids will love the water slide. I'm like, I will love the water slide.
Well, and honestly, the water slide at the rec center is amazing. But ours is outdoor, open year round, which is a little different than the rec center. So it's not as big, but you're literally on a water slide on the mountain, which is so cool all on its own. I really don't care how long the water slide is, as long as it's a water slide. So I'm right up there with you. So I'm really like pushing my kids and like, go on the water slide. So
the kids are like, Mom, I don't want to.
Well, that's what's cool about this company is they think of the amenities and the things that families can do while they're here, because the last thing you want to do, I just came back from a vacation, is to feel like you're running around trying to entertain your children or entertain yourself. You said the same thing. And it's nice to have amenities right at your fingertips and then be so close to town and still have all this, a way to access it. The gondola, the shuttle, the buses, and you just are so close to everything that there's really no reason to say, well, we were really bored today, or the kids just really don't have anything to do. So that's why our ownership's so popular for people. They want to own a piece of Breckenridge, but can't fit the bill, can't pay the millions of dollars to own an actual home that they're going to stay in who knows how long during the year.
Right.
This gives you that capability. It's affordable because you're paying for the time you're going to use, and for the people that are in driving distance, it's your resort year round.
Right.
It's not, you don't have to come during your week. You have the parking, you have the amenities. You don't have to sit on 70 while everyone else is doing that, even in the summer.
You can be on the water slide instead.
You can be on the with a cocktail when you're done in a hot tub, just enjoying life.
Awesome. Well, Aubrey, if somebody wants to find out more information about the Grand Colorado on Peak 8 or about Breckenridge Grand Vacations, how can they find out more?
The best thing to do probably is to call the number on the screen, or we have locations on Main Street. We have a sales center. And obviously we have a sales gallery, but it's not located at Grand Colorado and Peak 8 because I didn't mention it's not completely built yet. We're scheduled for December, this December, so we're super excited about that. But in the meantime, head to Grand Lodge on Peak 7 Sales Gallery. But we're busy with tours, so call the number on the screen and we will get you set up and you can learn everything about us.
Awesome. Well, Aubrey, it's always so fun to have you on the show. It's such a great way to start Friday morning. I'm like,
Agreed.
Aubrey's on the show. It's awesome. But
We
yeah,
need a water slide trip.
we need a water slide trip. We'll bring a GoPro so we can put it on TV in the morning too.
I love it.
Okay, we're doing it.
We could do an interview in a train. I'm sorry, I digress. You can make this happen. It should be really entertaining for the viewers.
It will be. It will be. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching us this morning. That pretty much wraps us up from Breckenridge. But we've been hanging out at Quandary Grill. Come check out Quandary Grill. Their giant patio right here, right on the corner of, right by Maggie Pond. Really great views. You can people watch. You can hang out. You can bring your dog to the patio as well. Their happy hour is from 2 to 5. I keep mentioning that because that's the earliest happy hour, I think, in Breckenridge. But yeah, thank you so much for joining in this morning. We're going to take a short break, and then I think you'll be back in the studio with Steele.